What is happening, Cigars Daily Nation? It's HabanoCon Day. Today we're kicking off the event that we have been preparing for the last few months here. And I gotta say, I'm bringing you a little bit of pre-event stuff because I've spent so much time stressing about this deal, about what we're gonna do with HabanoCon. It's gonna be great. When you plan an event like this, there's so much work to be done. There's so many details to follow through on. And so you're doing stuff and you're trying to juggle and spin plates on sticks and you've got irons in the fire and all those dumb colloquialisms. And then it hits a tipping point where like you've done everything you can do and the event's gonna happen one way or another. And it's either gonna be great or it could be a disaster. I don't know, but it's gonna happen. And that's the point that we're at this morning. And I'm also sort of at the point where we've planned enough that I think that like, a lot of stuff's going to start to go and I can sit back. I've just lit up my cigar, which is several hours later than I'm normally lighting up my first cigar of the day. Anyway, right now I'm waiting for the caterer to show up, waiting for Oliva Nick to show up. Willie Herrera will probably be here a little bit later on, but we got the team cleaning the lounge right now. And authentically, the whole team here at the shop still has a regular Saturday worth of work to do. They're going to be answering emails and calls in the offices. Like, they all got stuff to do, so they're jamming that stuff out, and then we'll get some time to chill in a few minutes here. But I can't wait to meet all the people who are coming to this. People that I've been chatting with in the comments for so long, whether it's on Cigars Daily Live or some of you come and watch the premieres of our videos. And so that's going to be a blast. I'm going to be bringing you guys some of that just a little bit. And so now I just get to sit around and nervously wait for something to go wrong or go right. Something could go right. That could happen. That could be part of the day. This is Lynn from Tom and Lynn Catering.
Hey, everybody.
These are the people that I eat all of the food every time we do an event.
Eat it up,
Are there
man.
more cookies?
Of course there's
Oh, thank God. I'm cheating on my diet right now so hard with these cookies. How's it going, everybody?
All right.
Welcome to HabanoCon! Some of you guys I know came from a very long way, and so I want you guys to enjoy yourselves today.
Since my baby left me, since she went astray, she told me that she loved me, then she slammed that door. Said she always needed me, she's not here anymore.
Wow, this is crazy. I gotta show you guys around the place. We got a big tent over here, and everybody's hanging out. What's going on, tent people?
That didn't sound right.
It's shaming immediately, immediate shame. Is everybody smoking something, or are you guys eating still? Eating. There's like 4 cigars up and everybody's eating right now. But you guys know, this is the kind of thing that I don't do a whole ton of. Like, I spend a lot of time in my studio by myself like a lonely fool. And so it's been really nice to get to meet a lot of people who have come in and said they've been watching the show for years and wanting to come out to the Cigars Daily HQ. I've gotten to meet so many people already, which for me really is a huge treat because I legitimately do spend so much of my freaking time sitting in a studio by myself and working at a computer by myself. So I also just realized I'm not even smoking anything and I need to go light something up. What am I going to smoke? Dear God. You know who I know who'll give me a cigar is Nick. Oliva Nick.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. And you're missing out because you're not here to have fun with us. Look around at how much fun we're having. Get out here. Why are you not here?
I came here for the same reason I come to see you at PCA. I don't have anything to smoke right now.
Oh, let me help you with that.
Yeah, the V sounds perfect. Listen, Guys, here's what I want to say. I don't know if I can get us both in here. This is awesome.
This is awesome. He supposedly beat me in a mile.
Supposedly, Nathan is one of the regulars at the Cigars Daily HQ, and we have now entered into a contest to see who can run the fastest mile. Now, we've only done a little bit.
Yes.
I ran my mile in 7 minutes, 5 seconds, and then he pops off with 6 minutes,
48.
6:48, which was good. I thought it was a respectable attempt because my next mile, which was just this Tuesday, was 6 minutes and 38 seconds, and so this will go on now for some time.
Probably. I'm hell bent on being I used to do cross country track at an amateur level for college, so
I didn't do any of that.
I don't like being beat.
I did
don't
4
like being
days of
beat.
track in high school, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe
Yes.
one of us will get a 2-minute mile eventually. We'll see. All right, what are you looking at today? What do you got?
This is for my wife right now.
Leather Rose.
And I'm working with Mr. Nick to
Oh my gosh.
get one of his cigar boxes more likely. I think if I don't get that from him as well, my wife will divorce me.
Yeah, you gotta do
She
that.
loves this, and I have to do this because I love my wife. Tim's wrong. The best size is Lancero. That's
Oh
for
my
you, Mom.
gosh.
That's only for you, Delana.
This kind of stuff in my own HabanoCon. The best size is Lancero.
That's her favorite size.
You can drop it in the comments if you agree with that. You can put that in the comments
That's
right
not
there.
my favorite size.
Also, I'll just say, Nick just put this cigar in my mouth. Like, he lit it and just put it in my mouth, which is a level of service that I have never known before. All right, let me show you guys the food. I love it. What's happening? Dude, the caterer's smoking. That's what's going on. A Liga Privada? T52. Yeah. So Jim just came back from the humidor with a fistful of Liga Privadas that he gave to all of the caterers. So I assume they're going to be smoking for the rest of the time that they're catering, which really is what, anytime you go work at a cigar event like this, you should be able to smoke pretty much regardless of what job you're doing, I think. What's happening, guys? And I want to know what everybody's smoking. I'm kind of looking around at what are you guys smoking today? What are you picking up?
Espinosa Crema.
Espinosa Crema. Did you let Willie Herrera know that you were smoking an Espinosa cigar at this?
Until you said something. I've got the Hoya Silver.
Hoya de Nicaragua Silver, another silver over there. All right. Y'all from here in the valley? Phoenix residents. I love it. Thank you guys for coming. What's everyone smoking over here?
Got a Filthy Viking.
Filthy Viking, another Filthy Viking. Oh, that's so great.
I had an Oliva V.
An Oliva Serie V.
Yeah.
And now you're in between cigars. You're working on what you're going to light up next.
A box of Fat Bottom. So.
Fat Bottom Betty. Bam, bam. All right, enjoy. Here's Michelle from Drew Estate taking a food break. She's been on her feet.
I'm on my union break.
Yeah, good. That's good. What's happening at this table?
At the blackened,
That is a Willie Herrera blend.
had the Filthy Viking before. That was excellent.
Excellent. Hoya Silver. That's been a really popular cigar at the event today. That's fantastic.
I'm gonna tell you something though. One of the things, if you're not here, you're missing out big time. Insane.
Off the chain.
It was amazing.
Excellent. And there's bags all around your feet. Feet covered with bags of cigars, all the good stuff.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, man?
What's up? We're about to light up a beautiful Melanio Maduro Churchill.
I might just come back and join you.
Do you need a cigar? Because
In a minute I will.
He doesn't have a cigar, everybody.
I know, I'm breaking the rules.
I'm trying to think about this Filthy Viking.
Ooh, a Filthy Viking. Dude, I gotta tell you, the Filthy Viking has been so popular. I didn't even count on this. I should have put a table out for American Viking, which I didn't think to do. But like, every person I've talked to, at least half the people are smoking Filthy Vikings today. I hope that you love it.
First time, I always love it.
Not your first time with the Filthy Viking.
Oh, yeah.
What do you like about the Filthy Viking? What's your favorite part of the flavor?
I can't tell you too much, honestly. It's my go-to.
You just know you like it.
My comfort cigar, that's it.
That's what's up, man. Now, Willie is here. He's been here all day, hanging out. Have people been chatting your ear off?
It's been great.
It's been great.
But
Good.
that's why we do it, man.
That's
Connect
right.
with everybody because we don't get to see everybody all the time.
Dude, you get to go around and do cigar events. Willie's always around doing events. I sit in a studio by myself, and it's very lonely. So this is really exciting for me.
There you go.
This is like,
There's
you do
something
this
for everybody.
regularly. There's something for everybody. Talk to me about Blackened,
Mm-hmm.
S84, Shade to Black. The blend is out now. How has it gone versus your expectations and what you how's the reception?
The reception's been amazing. You know, you're always nervous anytime you come out with a Connecticut shade. At least I am because I'm not a big Connecticut guy. But the way that cigar came out, it's unlike any other Connecticut. You know, it's a Connecticut with a lot of flavor, a lot of body. It's got a nice light spice to it. You know, it's got just really great tobaccos in that blend that really helped that Connecticut wrapper come out. And it just the whole cigar is just, you get creaminess, you get nuttiness, you get spiciness. It's unlike any Connecticut, you know. It's people compare it, or they ask me how to compare it to the Undercrown Shade. It's a different animal. It's a different animal because Undercrown Shade, you know, is a blend of Dominican with Nicaraguan tobaccos. This is a blend of Nicaraguan with Pennsylvania broadleaf in there. So it's just phenomenal smoke, man.
So I've talked about this before on the channel. There is a rush right now for cigar makers to come out with really good Connecticut's. There's something about Connecticut that's really drawing people in, but you can't put out a Connecticut that's like the Connecticut's of old. That some of them sort of fall flat and they're a little more one-dimensional. And I got to say, when I tried the black in the S84, I was the Freestyle Live one, and I was saying, what could it be? I thought maybe a Herrera Esteli Connecticut, which I still am waiting for. I'm ready, and I'm ready
There's
for that.
There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline.
All right, all right.
You know, you gotta hold on.
I also said Liga Privada Connecticut.
I heard that too.
Because it was so flavorful, and I'm so glad it's part of the Black and Line. Thank you, man.
I'm excited, man, and it's doing really, really, really well.
All right,
really
certainly
well.
has been doing well here at HabanoCon, and we're going to continue taking you guys around the show, and I want to thank you again for coming.
You got
One
it,
question
Brian.
for you. Does, like, these kind of events, do they charge you up? Are you an extrovert and, like, love this stuff, or are you more of an introvert?
I'm definitely an introvert. And, you know, it just takes me time once an event starts up to kind of, you know, get loose and whatnot. But it's good. I've been doing it long enough now.
Yeah, you're used to it now. You're over the shell shock of it
14 years, man. It's
yeah.
Unbelievable. It's
all right.
crazy.
Thank you again for coming, brother.
You got it, man.
All right. Well, it's teardown time. Tent's going away. All my quarters ran out on my tent rental here, and we're starting to bring all the cigars back in, and I've got more to bring you guys from this. I'm really hoping that this video comes out really well from this episode, because today, unlike going to PCA and going to a lot of the other stuff that I do where I do vlogs like this, I was really running around like a crazy person today, but I got to meet so many people. I really wanted to make a point to go around from table to table and like talk to as many people as I could, and that was like probably the best part of the day for me. And the catering was really good too. I ate like a lot of bread and cookies, which is very unusual for me. Anyway, I am now smoking a Herrera Esteli Miami. Great cigar. As we're going to start winding down here, I got a couple of things I got to button up, but I want to bring you guys some final reflections from this in just a minute. So I'm going to go back and do that, but I'm going to let Billy, since, you know, Billy's got the CEO thing going on, he's important, so he can take the cigars in, and I'll go to my office and get a couple things done. Well, it is now officially Wednesday, so a few days has passed. I've had a little time to recover and a lot of time to think about this event. So for me, the big question is, are we going to do this thing again? Like, obviously, it had to be worth it for everybody who came. It had to feel like it was worth it. For the work that everybody here put into it, had to feel like it was worth it, sort of from our end too. And for me, the chance to get together with a ton of people was obviously hugely worth it. And for the Cigars Daily HQ, the event was a smash hit, huge success. So here's what I know now, and I don't know a lot, but here's what I can tell you up front. This is 100% something we're going to do again, and I want to do it again this year. So expect to see an announcement coming up very soon about planning this out more in like November. You see, the thing with HabanoCon is that I planned it relatively quickly. I announced it about 5 weeks before we did it. And so it would, like, as far as a lot of these events go, these mega herf deals, you see them announced typically months in advance, so people have plenty of time to prepare. And I know a lot of you even messaged me and said, my God, I wish I could be there, but I already had plans. So we're going to give a lot more advance notice for the next one of these. And I've also got some really good key insights on how to make it better, what brands we want to work with, what we're going to do at the event, more challenges and competitions, the opportunity for big winnings. And we even had we had a couple at the event who said that you guys, I'm sure they're watching this, we're called the Drewbies, Drew Estate sort of groupies who go to the barn smokers and go to the big Drew Estate events and you know, the big smokes and all these kind of things that go on. And I got to sit with them and they just gave me like, here's everything you missed at this event, which felt like really cool insight from a couple who had been to a lot of these things. So I already have got a better scope for this, but I want to thank again everybody who came out to HabanoCon. And if you didn't get to come, I want to let you know it's going to happen again this year. That's the idea. And then this is something I want to be able to do like a couple times a year because it was such a great experience for us. Easily worth the extra effort. Like, it's obviously for me,
It's way easier to just go sit in the studio and make a video and be like, boom, here's some great new knowledge and information. But there is nothing that is a substitute for solid and serious real community had around a table while everybody enjoys an amazing premium cigar from an epic premium cigar maker. So my huge thank you to Drew Estate and Oliva Cigars, to Willie Herrera, Oliva Nick, Michelle, everybody who helped us make HabanoCon happen. And I am working on a new name other than HabanoCon. Honestly, I don't like HabanoCon. I liked it when I came up with it, but I also think that all of you watching are way more brilliant than me. So we talked about it on Cigars Daily Live. I'm going to ask you again here. Drop your comment. Like, what would you call a big mega cigar herf? Somebody said Cigars Daily Live, you know, live after party or after party in person or something like that. If you watch Cigars Daily Live, you know that's like the core of the show, the best part of the show. So I'd be curious to know what you guys think for a huge mega herf event that we're going to do a couple times a year, sort of a double annual, dual annual, biannual event. Okay, it's going to be a blast. Watch out for that, guys, and thank you for joining me for our overview of HabanoCon. This was a huge success, and I can't believe it because I honestly thought it was sort of going to be a disaster. All right, thank you all so much for watching here, and check this video out on the community on Cigars Daily Plus. This is Tim signing off for Cigars Daily, and I will see you in the comments.